Meansy, Noto, all the greats. Plus, you get access to the prop shopping tool with RT projections. And most importantly, you get access to Grant's Action Lounge. Yes, that's Grant's Action Lounge, where I'm throwing in every bet I have pretty much every single day. So you know exactly what I bet before I bet them. Sorry, I've been gone for a while. Currently still on my honeymoon for the next 2 weeks, but was on a boat taking a cruise. So really, yeah, wasn't going to be able to do much of anything at all on the boat. Wi-Fi was terrible. Plus, I just can't bet on the high seas. Can't bet today. So all the bets you do see of mine, I don't actually have money on because I can't bet them. I mean, making some texts to some buddies to make these bets, but just telling you what bets I have. Let's go ahead and get right into things. First off, we have two bets in the San Francisco game going up against Arizona. Don't know if the dome is going to be open or not. It's 93 degrees. They haven't released that information as of the time that I bet things. But David Peralta to hit a home run. Eunice is not been bad this year. He's actually been pretty darn good, but still giving up a decent amount of power to lefties. Granted, his underlying numbers don't really show that he's going to continue to give up a ton of power to lefties, but hard contact numbers to both sides of the plate pretty high. Just plays in a good ballpark where ball's not going to fly out as much. Obviously, playing over in Arizona. Ballpark upgrade if the dome's open. Big ballpark upgrade. Peralta, great numbers versus righties so far this season. Extreme fly ball hitter. Good hard contact numbers. Loving these plus 630 odds over at FanDuel. On the other side of it, Joey Bart going up against Gilbert. Gilbert's bad. Really bad to righties. 244 ISO. Just not very good at all. So I'm taking Bart plus 560 to hit home run. Next up, Jake Lamb plus 470. Jake Lamb, and I think did I bet Trace Thompson? Yeah, Trace Thompson plus 540, both of them to hit a home run. Over in LA, going up against Espanol, I think. Yeah, Espanol. Numbers versus lefties and righties, not good. Extreme fly ball pitcher, extreme hard contact pitcher. Lamb and Trace, both guys, if they're in the lineup, have some decent pop versus righties versus lefties for Trace. Always a chance Lamb gets pinch hit for. Always a chance that Thompson gets hit for. But he's starting up against a righty. Doubt he will. Both of them have a lot of pop. Both very good odds. Plus 470 for Lamb. Plus 540 for Trace Thompson. Next up, Reese Hoskins going up against Freed. Plus 300. It's Reese versus a lefty. The guy just absolutely mashes lefties. So guess what? I'm rolling with it. This probably isn't going to be a long show today because, again, I'm on my honeymoon. Pretty much just working mornings from now until early August. But yeah, Seattle game, Cal Raleigh. You know how I love to bet him. Dude has a ton of pop going up against Glenn Otto. Glenn Otto, tons and tons of hard contact going up against lefties. Cal Raleigh, tons and tons of pop. On the other side, we have Simeon and Heim, both to hit a home run. Flexing numbers versus righties, just bad. Boatloads of hard contact, boatloads of fly balls. So love Simeon. And Heim just has really good odds behind it. Guy has some pop. Odds are sitting at plus 630. Simeon at plus 400. Next up, I forgot Brandon Belt in that same San Francisco game, plus 440. Really like those odds there. Let's see. Just scrolling. Manny Machado, plus 440. Moved to plus 450 already over at Barstool. So just slightly different odds, but that's what I posted in the Discord. So that's what I'm sticking with. Going up against Hutchinson. Dude's not very good. Does not strike out anyone. Balls put in play a lot. Does get a decent amount of ground balls. But the hard contact numbers are there. 39.7% hard contact. Not a huge sample size of the season, but he's just getting hit hard. Has had some positive variance so far. It's not going to keep up. Guy doesn't strike out anyone. Gives up tons of hard contact. Decent amount of fly balls. More to lefties than righties. But don't care. And then, of course, it is Thor Day. Thor going up against the Royals. Thor gives up stolen bases at just an absolutely massive pace. So we're taking Benintendi. I think he still only has one stolen base on the year. It was against Thor. We hit that at 25-1. Going right back to the well. Dozier got a stolen base versus Thor. He might have gotten two of them, if I remember correctly, but might only be one. Plus 1,500. Rolling with it. Michael Taylor, if he's in the lineup there. Plus 2,500. Nicky Lopez, plus 800. Still probably going to bat at the bottom of the lineup, but plus 800, good odds. He has some speed. Witt, plus 310. All these over at Superbook, by the way. And I still like the odds if you can get them at slightly worse odds on other websites. Let's see. Let me look. Just scrolling. Benintendi, plus 1,800 over at PointsBet. Dozier plus 13.99 over at PlayUp, plus 12.50 over at MGM. Like both of those, DraftKings should come out with lines soon. Michael Taylor plus 2,200 over at PointsBet. I wouldn't go plus 1,400 over to MGM. Nicky Lopez plus 800 is actually over at PointsBet too. Vinny Pasquantino, DraftKings plus 1,100 over at PointsBet, plus 1,100. Still like it over there. And then Witt plus 300 over at PointsBet if you want that one. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much everything today. Again, these shows are probably going to be short for the most part. I can't even bet them right now, but I will be over in Nashville on Thursday, so I will be able to bet maybe by Wednesday, actually. I will be able to bet those days. Yeah, it's that simple. That's it. Those are my bets. That's what I'm doing. I'm out of here. See you, kids.